the hidden effect of cell towers isn't really measured properly. Because why? Well, because they're always talking about the non-thermal radiation, non-thermal radiation. What's that got to do with the resonance? Yes, and the harm of resonance. They ignore, of course, how the cellular water where our body is altered, and how what does 5G do where this is, and of course then what does 6G do, because that truly gets into the body, yes, and starts to change the life colloid transmutation that can occur usual. So if you start to see the line of sight from towers, and you can look at other YouTube and things, you can see those that are using meters, and it shows just how incredibly just off the charts the radiation is coming from these towers. And how are these towers used for all sorts of things? Of course, there is a change where blood is, certainly, and it's, not ionizing radiation. Yeah, they always want to go there. It's like, yeah, why not look at the resonance and the harm of resonance itself? So it's far more subtle, not a thermal shift much, but impacting the life colloid terrain. Because why? Well, hydrogen bonds to water, to oxygen, and it destabilizes the structured water and the inner architecture of life, which is quietly altered. So what's stable begins to lose its conductivity, redox, and its parts of hydrogen and its actual coherence. So the descent where we are to not have natural waveform, which is always pyramidal, it's not a square wave field. So unnatural patterns are pushing spin and polarization where it doesn't belong. And you're going to say that fermentation isn't on the rise after that, and all sorts of terrain shifts toward mold, fungus, and yeast having taken hold where imbalance is, not just from the outside, but the cell plasma itself turning itself into mold, fungus, and yeast and bacteria. No inoculation is needed from the outside for the tissue of the body to have broken down into a whole range of dysbiotic life colloid. So the signal isn't just around you, it's absolutely passing into the body more today and shaping the environment where we live. And what's the choice where we all are? And the passive system that's measuring only heat and ignoring, redacting frequency, harm. And so to waken up where the terrain is to its proper structure and resonance, you're looking at an episode that we've got coming up, pretty good, pulling the veil back on what's happening and what's been ignored, and what can you do to begin to see more yourself. Anyway, comment, of course, terrain, and learn more and watch the full episode that we've got coming up that helps break all this down for you. Okay, love you guys.